What are women definitely better at than men? Getting pregnant. I've tried thousands of times, maybe I'm just barren. My wife is far better at finding things in the refrigerator than I am. I swear, there's a live force in there that hides shit when I'm looking for it and then puts it right up front when she does. Reading subtle social cues. In my experience, women pick up that someone is interested in someone else / dislikes someone before any guy in the group. Digging up the past. You damn archaeologists. Growing boobs. I water my chest every day but I'm still flat as a surfboard. Giving birth. Living longer. Guiding their countries through the unprecedented challenge of responding to COVID. https://www.forbes.com/site/of/1 3/what-do-7e5h-wittenberg-cox/2020/040/13/7 Going through toilet paper. Peeing with a boner. Oddly enough, lens making. I had a teacher years ago who worked in the lab where they invented night vision goggles. One thing they observed to be true was that, controlling for other factors, women made more accurate and more precise lenses more reliably than their male counterparts, and nobody could explain why. As a girl myself, inciting empathy from others. Well, we're superior because we can fart out of 2 holes. Having lesbian sexual intercourse. Giving birth. They literally push humans out of their bodies. Without them, none of us would be here. Stock portfolio managers, they've proven this. They are less likely to let their emotions get in the way of buying and selling, as well as less likely to let their ego affect decision making. They live significantly longer and are, generally, more emotionally stable. Not to mention pushing a screaming watermelon out of a small hole. Organization/people management. Having babies, scissoring, make up to an extent. Bleeding and not dying. Making me do things for them. Saying things that aren't funny. Overreacting. Not starting wars. Not getting violent when emotional. And #X200B. P.S. I really don't understand the downvotes. Menstruation, despite there is literally men in the word menstruation. World is confusing, right? Being women. Birthing a child. We suck at that. Pain tolerance probably. Y'all seen those videos of men going through simulated period cramps? Marathon swimming, something about the percentage body fat and the fat burn rate allows women to be better a long distance swimming. Women are so good at fighting with one another in the workplace, much more than men. I pretend David Attenborough is narrating the event while I watch with popcorn. Guilt tripping. Bitchin'/s. Dancing. I think overall if you were to compare the averages, more women take dance classes/lessons and dance more often than men. I know there's a lot of talented male dancers and male break dancers that would blow your mind, but I feel like it's a numbers game and women are better dancers and have more training/practice on average. Keeping calm in frustrating situations, mostly. Whenever I have to give somewhat bad news through my work, it's mostly men that get super frustrated. Women usually acknowledge when a situation is irreversible and suggest other options. This is only my personal experience I have gained through thousands of interactions in a specific field, so results may vary. KTHX love you all. Caring about things. For better or worse, It's true. Getting away with screaming at people. Patience. That's why the Soviets used female snipers in WW2. They're typically more mature, and smarter. The only reason I'm commenting is because my mom says I'm a male chauvinist. If I say I commented here, I can get away with it. All jokes aside, yes, women are typically more mature and better in school. Everything. Fishing. People have put forward lots of theories, like women produce pheromones that attract the fish. Some fishermen will even use their wives' pubic hair on their fishing lures. There's no real evidence behind this working or though. Giving birth. Telepathy. Backing a trailer. Every woman I've met with their CDL has been noticeably better at backing their trailers. I've also noticed female blade operators do a much better job at cleaning up mud. Oh, and shaving. Women are definitely better at shaving. I'm 25 and still can't figure out how to avoid nicking myself, in contrast, like every inch of my girlfriend is smooth to the touch. It's black magic, I swear. Expressing their feelings. Until more recent technological developments, apparently film editing had to do with smaller hands and fingers, I believe. There was a small exhibit about this at the UFA Museum in Germany. Showing general compassion. The prettiest women are way prettier than the prettiest men, also the average woman is way prettier than the average man. Buying the right toilet paper. Men are apparently okay with that hard, barely absorbent crackly crap, but women need to be finessed. We need the right TP. The love game that I call chest, but only because it comes natural to women. Getting cervical cancer. Are you opening up your penis to accept the other penis or just doing butt stuff? I'm a fertility counselor and a lot of male/male couples forget to open the penis up, so there's no shame. Keep trying. No, don't give up. Miracles happen when you least expect. Did poo come out? I know it's a joke, but there are men who get pregnant now. Some trans men do not have their reproductive organs removed when they transition and they can still conceive. There are men out there with beards and big pregnant bellies getting close to birthing time. Real shit, us males are mere peasants compared to the birthing wizards. Wrong hole compilation. I swear, there's a live force in there that hides shit. And hashtag X200B. My partner calls it man eyes. I think it is some sort of conspiracy. My friend, the food simply goes into the guitar pick void. Is your fridge low down and is she shorter than you? My partner couldn't find anything in the fridge until I told him to crouch down on the ground so he could actually see what's in it and not just what's at the very front and sitting on top of other food. My wife is the opposite. She can't find shit and just looks once. If it's not in the front, she's not moving anything. It's a curse from thousands of years ago. Some guy offended a witch and the witch said, "Thou shalt not find things in the refrigerator." The guy was like, WTF? Was she the one putting them in at the first place? Memory plays a big role in finding them later. Who stocks the refrigerator? Women are much better at seeing details close up, men are better at seeing movements in the distance. Yes, but they fuck up a lot. Sometimes they read too much and pick up things that are not there. Shoulda dug that hole a bit deeper. No. That's what got you in trouble in the first place. Are they getting enough sunlight? Easy, gain 70 pounds and you will have bigger boobs than half of women. Yes. Clearly no room for COVID in Finland, their PM already took their breath away. But seriously, This is really cool and go strong female leaders. We clearly need more. It's like having a female teacher vs a male teacher. The male teachers always suck ass at teaching in my experience, but they're great people. Women can do both. Top answer. Wait. You think that's the same thing like how a lot of the time women have better handwriting than men? Sad but true. Women are better at being gross apparently. Ew, you nasty. Nothing that two women can do is really sexual intercourse. Without both men and women, we couldn't be here. Women have the egg, men fertilize the egg. Simple as that. LOL. Without men they wouldn't even have babies to push out. Come on bruh. Who proved that? I'd like to read their findings. I used to run a Lego club and it was always mostly boys, but the one common thing I noticed from the little girls was how they were often the ones to remember the human element in any group project. Like when we built a zoo, the girls finished their animal enclosure and then set to work making sure there were snack bars and bathrooms for the visitors. This is undoubtedly not true. Each side has their pros and cons. Being good at managing organizations is more nurture than nature, so how would you test it? I still think men are better at scissoring. OMG. Are you fucking serious with this comment? Even if this was a joke you are vile. Ali. I am a man BTW. This is fucked up. Helen of Troy would like a word. Try telling that to my ex. Women and men are equally likely to initiate physical violence in relationships involving less serious situational couple violence.